What's up folks, my name is Felix, welcome back to a new video, another airdrop farming update. I want to give you an overview what's currently happening in this airdrop farming space, and we of course want to talk about a few tasks which you should definitely do, which qualify you for future airdrops. First thing I want to get into is the ZetaChain Airdrop, which now happened yesterday, so you can now claim your allocation. You just want to go over to ZetaHub, check if your wallet is eligible. You have probably already done it around 2 weeks ago once I covered this in another airdrop farming update, and now you can collect your tokens. The token is doing quite well regarding to crypto rank since launch, up around 74%. Now it's slightly going downwards, but still a very good performance. So get on the ZetaHub and claim your airdrop. Next up on today's list is AltLayer. They now finally announced the allocation for tier stakers. They had a separate allocation just for tier tokens. The minimum here in this case was higher than we are used to in the past. So you had to have at least 35 tier tokens staked. And not only tier tokens qualified you for this airdrop, also milk tier tokens. So the liquid staking token of Milky Way snapshot for both of them was taken on January the 17th. And there were different tiers. So if you staked from 35 to 200 tier token, you got the minimum allocation, and the more you staked, the higher will be your airdrop amount. Because I was just on their Discord, there were some discussions if the milk tier as well as the tier tokens are cumulative. So if they count together, and it seems if you have, for example, 10 tier tokens as well as, for example, 30 milk tier tokens in your wallet, you will be qualified for this airdrop. But this of course only worked if the 10 tier tokens were staked into the validators. With the milk tier tokens, you could have done lending, for example, on Demex or provide liquidity on Osmosis. This shouldn't matter to your airdrop allocation. So you just want to come over to the airdrop checker page, paste in your Celestia address and check if you are eligible. And after the registration phase here in around 14 days is over, you will receive your alt tokens. And next up on today's list is again a tier topic, because Stride, another layer 1 in the Cosmos ecosystem, which provides liquid staking services, now announced that they launched their own liquid staking version of tier called ST tier, and they provide 5% of their overall supply, which is around 16 million US dollars at current prices, to reward those who use that program. And yesterday was already the first snapshot. And it's basically like nodes do that here. You get more rewards in the beginning. So for the first 60 days, they provide 50,000 Stride token per day for all that use that liquid staking token. And for the next 90 days, so the program overall will be 150 days, they will provide 22.2k Stride token per day. And for now, you are required to leave your stake tier tokens on this network. But on Monday, on 10 a.m. UTC, you will be able to receive the rewards regardless on which chains your liquid staking token is. So for example, on Osmosis or Neutron or whatever chain you are using here. I personally, for example, jumped right in once I got the notification from Twitter that this was launched. I had around 19 tier tokens liquid, as you can see here, which I swapped into the staked tier token. You can just do that by providing your tier tokens here. And that already qualified me for a 10% airdrop amount. So I got 9.3 Stride token the first day, which is around 10% the US dollar value I swapped into this liquid staking token. So again, the first movers here will be rewarded the most, and the later you come, the lower the rewards will be. For example, with my around 19 to 20 tier tokens, I'm already on rank number 318. There are of course some whales which also took the opportunity. But again, the earlier you are, the more you will get in the end. Then next up on today's list is Dimension. They now announced that the mainnet will go live on the 6th of February. That means the token generation event and the airdrop will happen on this day or maybe a day before. So it seems that it is not necessary to claim your token. You will get sent those tokens directly to your wallet. If this changes, I will of course keep you updated in future videos. What will I do with those tokens? I will definitely stake a bigger amount, split it on several wallets, and I will also keep some liquid because they, for example, just announced a partnership with Wormhole. And it might be advantageous for the future Wormhole airdrop to bridge some of those tokens through platforms which use the Wormhole technology. That's at least what I will do with my tokens as well. Then the last project I wanted to shortly talk about before we get into 2 quests is Aevo. Aevo now just announced their farming program. So before their token generation event, they will now have this farming campaign. The good news is if you already used Aevo, you already qualified for the future airdrop by the volume you did on the platform. That's already clearly stated here in this article, and you now have the chance through this farming program to earn additional rewards in form of the Aevo token. I personally expect that this campaign will last 4 to 6 weeks, so very likely that we see the launch of the token around the mid of March this year. And for the last part of the video, I have 2 quests for you to do on Galaxy. First one, because I already talked extensively about the testnet of Blast. They now have a Blast name service, a free giveaway where you can participate by just doing those social tasks over here. And also KiloX has a Galaxy campaign with a lot of quests. I already mentioned some of their tasks in previous videos. That's why you of course also want to farm those right now. There are some tasks where you have to provide USDT on their platform and also do volume, for example, on the Manta chain. Those are very easily doable tasks and just take you around 10 minutes. That should do it for today's overview. If you like today's one, hit the like button. And if you don't want to miss future videos, which I release almost on a daily basis here, feel also free to hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching and see you in my next one.